And so the prince has announced that he will no longer host any more balls. What? No more parties? Goodness, how could this be? How are we supposed to spend our free time? Grandmother, if I may speak. Say no more, mother. Everyone here knows that I am the most qualified. Oh, screw you! What the heck? When you ate at my house. Oh yeah? What about the money you borrowed from me so you could spare your son away to the countryside? Your little imp vomited on my expensive shirt sleeves. That was 20 years ago. He's got a daughter now. If you want to survive, you must take advantage of the chaos. Okay. Stop leaning on my shoulder. Oh, actually, by the name of Count Paris. I knew it. I was thinking, I was like, where's my puppy chulo at? Hey guys, it's Gabby, and welcome back to another episode of Go Away Romeo. I know I haven't recorded the other webtoon comic. What's it called? 6 Kiss Sense? Yeah. I think last time I got it wrong, so. But, anyway. Now we're here for the next 2 episodes, which I'm excited for, so. I'm not gonna say anymore because you already know I want to get into it, so. The family gathering. Lady Capulet, Matrock. I hope I said that right. This is the first time in a while that the whole family has been summoned. My father. Why did I say my father? My father and mother. Even my Uncle Bernardo is here. Everyone is present because no one dares to go against grandmother. Even the rebellious Tybalt. And I'm gonna keep saying his name like that. So the prince has announced that he will no longer host any more balls. What? No more parties? Goodness, how could this be? How are we supposed to spend our free time? What goes in that vein, Prince's mind is beyond me. Who knows what he keeps thinking in that pretty head of his? However, His Highness has not completely neglected his people. As his way to show his deep care and love, he has announced a royal arts competition. The event aims to recognize and cement Verona in the advent of the Renaissance era. This is exactly what Tybalt told me. This is a chance for the family to gain Prince Escala's favor. I shall choose those who will be in charge of searching for talent that will represent the Capulet family. Consider this as an important task, as I am not getting any younger. I must also select the heir to the family sooner or later. I am sure this is not new knowledge to all of you, but whoever brings the most glory to the Capulets will be named the heir. Thus, I will be opening up the floor to suggestions on who will be given the honor to represent our name in the competition. This is my chance. Grandmother, if I may speak. Say no more, mother. Everyone here knows that I am the most qualified. Oh, screw you! What the heck? Certainly not. I have the most connections to go after the most prominent artists. Well, I happen to know an artist who is not well known and draws with an unusual eye.
How did we not see that?
I believe if we use them, not only will we stand out against the other participants, but we will receive credit for uncovering a genius. They're prepared for this too? Of course, I'm not the only one Tybalt gave this information to. Really, brother? All you do is run this family to the ground and make us all peasants. Forget it, brother. You complain at the slightest of work handed to you, but now you suddenly motivated at the mention of choosing an heir. Leave it to me. I can do a better job. Don't point at my husband with your filthy hands. Do you really have the gall to say something like that when you yourself was sent to a country farm when you were younger for discipline? Don't talk about my wife like that. But Lord Geronimo himself is as wild as they come. Jesus, is not helping. I heard that, you fools. Who said that? Was it you? Well, it's true, but for a man like you, who's only qualified to run an animal stall. You bastard! Jesus. You haven't paid for the plate you broke when you ate at my house. Oh yeah? What about the money you borrowed from me so you could spare your son away to the countryside? Your little imp vomited out my expensive shirt sleeves. That was 20 years ago. He's got a daughter now. You're a I can't say that word. You're a ferocious spender with piles of unpaid debt because you keep trying to look good for the prince. Where I keep my nose on my husband's business. Oh right, you can't do that anymore because he died of leprosy. Jesus. Cease this nonsense. We are civilized folk. How am I supposed to get the matriarch to listen to me now? That was outright bile. You see, Rosaline, this is the kind of world you must face. You should get swept by chaos and wait your turn. It will never come. If you want to survive, you must take advantage of the chaos. Okay. Stop leaning on my shoulder. Read its air and ride its flow. Tybalt can't be trusted, but he's right in the case. This can be my chance. Perhaps there's something in this chaos that can benefit me. Who's that? Got it.
What you gonna do with that?
There's grandmother. She's too distracted to listen to my proposal. Now I have to get her attention. God have mercy. This is not how dignified Capulets behave. Seeing a situation like this must be difficult for you, grandmother. This family wouldn't have its position today if it weren't for your wisdom. Perhaps some wine will help calm your nerves. I cannot pass my legacy to a chaotic group like this. When will they grow up? Perhaps the person you're looking for to lead the family is the one you least expect. I see where you're getting at, girl. Why should you be allowed to participate in this competition? Out of all the members of the family, you are the most troublesome. I met the prince at the palace recently. You may have heard this, but he vouched for me even when others tried to insult the Capulet name. There are many who have spent much more time with the prince and know him better, and you think your one meeting made you his person? Yeah. The prince has never been so cordial with the Capulet family, even under your leadership after all these years. Whether his kindness for me is out of curiosity, perhaps I can be useful. Sounds like you're questioning my judgment. What I say could decide whether she'll trust me or not. Read the air and ride its flow. If our family had better connections with the prince, we wouldn't have had this meeting to discuss it in the first place, wouldn't we? Grandmother. Well, we just had a showdown with the whole family. But let's see what happens next. I have come to a decision. You have? Indeed. With careful deliberation, I have decided on the candidates who will lead the strategy for the art competition. My two sons, Bernardo and Geronimo, will take part in the competition on behalf of the Capulet family. Jesus, were they gonna punch each other? Thank you, Mother. I will not waste this chance. I will not let you down, Mother. Mark my words. And one more thing. Granddaughter Rosaline will also participate. Yes! This can't be. My daughter? Rosaline? Why her? That wretched girl. What is the matriarch thinking? They will each find their own artist to contract. It is up to them to search for the one who will give us victory and acknowledgement from the prince. Would you really rely on someone shameful like her to bring glory to the Capulet? Even I have to agree with my brother on this one. My daughter has no special qualities whatsoever. Yeah. Father of the Year! And have expected father support. Perhaps what the girl really wants is to simply get close to the dreamy prince after seeing him at the ball. No?
Lies, lies, and more lies.
I can't let them persuade grandmother to disregard me. Grandmother? I want to take part in the family head selection as well. What? Not the orphan too? Enough of this. I will take consideration to those who were brave enough to show genuine interest. My decision is final and irrevocable. Bernardo, don't question me again. Family members Bernardo, Geronimo, and Rosaline will participate. This meeting is dismissed. Why, that little rat. At this point, I'm just gonna say all the family, I just don't like her at all. You certainly have a way with words, girl. Impressive. Thank you, grandmother. But in the end, it is the results that matter, not words. If you end up bringing shame and embarrassment to the Capulet family once more, you will be shunned and never acknowledged by this family ever again. Slip and make a mistake, and this will be the last you'll ever get to show yourself to us. All this because she had a kid. Fate is slowly turning in my favor. I can't waste this opportunity. With this, my son will not suffer under the prejudice and mockery by his own family. He will be loved and respected, like I have always wished for myself. Funny how the participants for the competition don't do the actual paintings themselves. Such is the way of the nobles, like make others do the work and then take the glory. The biggest money wins the claim to the credit. You have to keep this in mind, Rosaline. This is not simply a matter of preparing a gift. The portrait will hold a significant value for the ones in power to be able to appeal to the public. And putting together an ideal image is crucial in crafting the public opinion of the rulers. This painter looks promising. This young painter is a rising star. So in a way, whoever is able to have control over the art also has control over the economy of nobles. You learn quickly. So, this is what it is. A test that aims to unravel the heart of the nobles and the scope of their grasp within the economy. This painting is beautiful. That is a relatively famous cityscape painted a few years ago. Reproduction and export of this painting led to an increase of merchants arriving in Verona to see its beauty. Who painted it? He hasn't painted in years. He's a noble, actually, by the name of Count Paris. Ha, I knew it. I was thinking, I was like, where's my puppy Chulo at? And he's not just any painter. He's the best one in Verona. The prince himself used to commission him for all of his portraits. If he's the best, then why did he stop painting? Rumors were that he stopped after his beloved died. A curious tale, isn't it? A genius painter who never again picks up the brush because he lost his muse. Well, he's gonna have a new one. So what we must do next is decided, isn't it? We must convince this man to paint for us. Don't bother, this man won't be the one we choose. Why not? This man's influence is clearly what we need. Many others have tried and also failed for years. If he was so easy to convince, he would have been painting for someone else by now. You'd be wasting your time going to him. Now, why don't we try another painter instead? I want that one!
Dad! I want it! No!
Tybalt isn't the type to back off when he wants something. What did that man do to make a man like Tybalt avoid him? Even so, he might be the only option for me to connect with the art world of Verona. It would be the key to winning this competition.
No words. My words have failed me.
We're gonna see Count Paris next. Me papi chulo. But yeah, this is interesting. What I learned in this episode, the family doesn't like her at all. She's a lone wolf, a strong heron, if that's the way I want to put it. But yeah, hopefully in the next episodes we see what happens with my papi chulo, Count Paris. But I am intrigued of who his his beloved was, because we don't know much. Like, when they said that she died, I don't know if this is just me throwing it out there, but could it be our cousin Juliet? You know what I'm saying? They didn't see me for who I was, only for what I could give them. Oh, is that my papi chulo?
Coincidence? I think not!
I mean, it doesn't strange to me if it was her too. And then we were both betrayed by the same person. Like, we were betrayed by Romeo, and he was betrayed by Juliet. So it wouldn't surprise me if they cheated. Who knows, but that's what I'm hoping to know. So I hope you guys enjoy this, because I know I did. But yeah, and make sure you subscribe, like, share, and follow my podcast, because I did upload a new episode there, which is called Hands of Destruction. Hopefully you understand from the title. But if not, well, it just means that sometimes I break things. And, they're unfixable. But it explains. But yeah, I look forward to the next episodes, and I'll see you guys next time.